Hi everyone, it's Simon, and you are watching. This is Figaro, and this is Democritus. Now, we are. This is part. This is series 2 on our pregnancy journey, and as you will notice, we have got Democritus here. She's quite big now, and we've got Figaro. Now, Figaro is the male and Democritus is the female.
She's chatty.
Even though Figaro's put on a bit of weight, but Democritus is the one that is pregnant. Now, Moondust is fine, she's in the cage. But at this point today, we have decided, because we can show an awful lot of footage on what we do when the females get taken away from the males, because we've reached a point now, she's probably got 2 weeks to go, to maybe 3 weeks, and because he's got Moondust, we feel that today we can show you what we do, and then she can go in with her mum, Xenocrates, and also Xenocrates' sister, that's her aunt Luna. So we're going to make that move today. So we're going to do a number of things in this video that we've got in the completely wrong order. We're going to show you how we weigh her. We're going to trim her nails, and then we're going to talk about him and her and what we may get over the next few weeks, which will be very exciting and very interesting. So as you can see, he's quite chilled out. He'll stay with Moondust. Thank you everyone that's been watching the video so far, it's really appreciated, much appreciated. If you like, comment, subscribe and put any comments, that'd be fantastic. That'd be amazing. And I don't think she's going to have him.
No, she's licking herself.
No, there we are. That'd be awful if she was saying to him, I think I'm going to have them. He'd be like, oh my God, start the car, start the car.
I did have Socrates. I saw her give birth, didn't I? And
did.
got video of it.
That's it. She had a clue, right. Well, Socrates is her great grandmother. So she looked very, very much like Democritus.
She's trying to get comfy, isn't she?
I think so. I think we all are. Everyone at home's trying to get comfy watching this rubbish. Now, so look, he's absolutely fantastic. He's doing what I did when our kids were born. He's sitting there doing absolutely nothing. And so hopefully.
Oh, sorry, I was supposed to say no, you didn't.
That's fine. I'm just keeping an eye on her. We're trying to video this in one go, but she's obviously. You're right. That might be the angle. She is trying to get comfortable. Or she doesn't like him. Maybe she's gone off. Maybe she wants to sit there. Okay, so we've got a few weeks to go. What we're going to get, if you look at the video with their first litter, the 2 boys, which I'll put a link in somewhere, that's what probably we're going to get. Hopefully we're going to get a female. So
that's what we want, isn't it?
That'd be really, really nice. Now he has got Californian genes, like she's got, with her black markings on her ears and her
black points.
Nose. Yeah, black points. So the boys actually that they had in litter 1, they had the black points. They all came through. Now, as you can see, she's been out on the grass the last few days. She'll go on the grass with Figaro and Moondust for most of today, and then we'll move her over to her mum and to Luna.
You can leave her like that. We can see how big she is at the back compared to his little face, because they're quite roughly usually the same size, shape, up and down, aren't they? But you can see him, and we can sometimes see the baby's kicking.
There we are. She was hungry.
She wanted some food.
She's obviously
that's what was interesting for her. She wanted something to eat.
Oh, there we are.
Oh, they're both happy now.
Well, there we are.
That's what she was squeaking to you for.
If in doubt.
She's like, that's the man who brings food. Why has he not got me any food?
Let's move her, and then she can. All right.
She's like, oh, what about my carrot?
Let's move that. Then she'll sit like that with the carrot. All right. Happy? Yes.
Yeah.
So, as you can see, he's having his cigar, he's having his carrot, and you're probably getting some lovely footage actually. They look awful, don't they? But
and lovely, look how happy they are now.
This is something which we haven't shown before actually on the videos. We haven't shown them eating like this, so it's really, really nice. So we can do a bit of talking. So we wait her every single week, and The next part of the video is where we weigh her, and there's some descriptions of the weights and what she is, which is really good. So the weights that she is today is all very happy with that. He's done really well. He's put on quite a bit of weight. He's had a great old time here. So he'll be with Moondust for another couple of weeks, I guess, and he's going to go home because he's a borrow. He's a borrow in. So I don't think, unless he stays for a bit until she has her babies, he won't actually meet them. But it depends. We'll have to see how all that. Let's see how all that pans
Let's
out.
have a look at him and her.
Okay,
so they've both got sort of white noses. No, but they've got
2 eyes.
No.
Oh, is that what we?
No, they've both got that white stripe down the middle of their nose with the black points, black shading around the eyes.
Yeah.
She's then all white, and he is mainly brown and white with a tiny bit of lighter ginger in there.
Yes.
So we could end up with teddies that have got some California looks. We could end up with some tricolours.
Oh, he's got Californian genes inside him. She has. So we're going to have some black marks on the noses, inevitably.
Maybe. Well, neither of them have really got black on the nose. They've got black on the ears.
She has.
He's got blacker paws, but her paws are white. So it's funny how they come out. We'll have to see.
She's got half.
Yeah, no.
Californian.
Oh no,
he's
going.
Got a carrot here, mate.
I'll have her carrot too.
Don't annoy the females. I would tell you that.
If you look at his coat, look, he's got everything from a mid-brown to that sort of gingery colour. He's really got an eye on her carrot, hasn't he?
So he's there we are. We love doing euphemisms here on the channel. So anyway, so look, he's happy. They're going to go back together for a little bit once we've edited all this and everything. It's just a way of showing, what's happened in the last week, because we did a video a week ago. She's bigger. She looks a bit bigger, but he's chilled out, calm, and we've had some videos. We're going to do some live stream later on. You can watch her and everything. So all the editing's all a bit in the air, but it's just nice to see them. I know people enjoy listening to us rattling on, and they enjoy the guinea pigs, and they are really happy.
They will be separated today, and then they might not see each other again.
Well, the cages on the run will be on the grass will be put together.
They won't be living together.
No, they won't be running together, but they can run next to each other.
And she'll be settling into her new home.
So let's wind this one up, because all that's going to happen is we're just going to
argue over a carrot,
and they're going to go round in circles. And we're going. So if you've got any questions, any comments, any points, please do put something in the comments. Why don't you guess what the babes will look like? What colours do you think we might get? How many? How many? What colours and how many? And does your...
And will we get a girl? Please, can we have a girl?
Oh, that'd be fantastic, wouldn't it?
We do want a girl because we want to keep the teddy line going.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Because last time she had the most beautiful pair of two guinea pigs. They were really lovely. But they were both boys.
Look, going on that.
Yeah.
Come on.
They were both boys.
Yes, I mean, they were beautiful.
They were really beautiful. We were a bit gutted because either of them would have been amazing.
I think we looked at the one before, because we take about 10 days before we actually really check out and find out what they are. Can you see it on him? So what we generally do is we wait 10 days and then we look, because otherwise if you know what you've got quickly, then you're like thinking, okay, well, let's plan its life out. And actually it's quite nice to have just beautiful babies. Yeah, it's really important. We know that we are very, very fortunate to be able to have baby guinea pigs. We're very fortunate that we've got healthy guinea pigs, healthy males, healthy females. That's the key when you breed.
Looks like you're waiting on him. We're holding the carrot out.
He's had a tough old few weeks. So we know we're very fortunate.
Yes.
And we have lots of space, and the females get looked after very well, and we really don't breed them at all very much. So.
Well, this is also why we did the video, because we wanted other people who aren't in that position, or it's not the right thing for them to do, because it isn't for most people at all, and it's not something we encourage, but we thought we'd share all the way through what it's all about. So that's why the whole set of videos were put in place, so people can experience it, even though that's not something that they're doing.
Yeah, well, you can share our journey. Also, what you see is what we see. Well, you can probably see better than us, because I'm just sitting here and I can see this side, you can see that side. But it's important as well that we can look back on this, and when the babies are born, all being well, they'll be happy and healthy, and we'll see what they look like. And we've got the record here of a well-behaved dad. Right. So let's wind this section up, and then what we'll do is we'll then do some more of this video, and I've got to edit it all together. So I'd like to get them together, but I think we're just going to wind this one up. So let's turn him round, see if we can just get the two of them next to each other, and you can then close on the pair of them together. There we are.
Cheeky pair.
Okay. You look at her. Can you look? No? All right. She's coming round. There we are. That's about as good as you're going to get. Hi everyone. Okay, so we've now got Democritus on her own, and this is the point where we are doing nice things with her as she continues her pregnancy journey. Now, she today will be a bit later on in the video. She'll be meeting back in with her mum Xenocrates and her aunt Luna. But this is just an opportunity, just as we've taken Figaro away. This is an opportunity for us to show you what a pregnant guinea pig looks like and what we know, what we do. Okay, so we're about to do a couple of things. Number one is we're going to trim her nails because she will have some babies in the coming weeks. I haven't got an exact date as yet, but we cut our guinea pigs' nails about every 6 weeks, and there's no way she's going to be 6 weeks pregnant. She has got another 6 weeks to go. So it's just if she sort of has the babies and then she's moving her feet around, at no point will she catch them with her sharp nails. So the date of this...
Or indeed catch herself.
Or herself, yes indeed. Now the date of this video, we are recording this on the 23rd of June 2024. So what you're going to notice is that she's, if I put my hands under here, you'll notice that I can feel some babies. You might be able to see them, I don't know.
Well, you can see instead of being straight,
yeah,
she rounds out there.
When I lifted my hands up, you can just see some. By lifting your fingers up, you're not pushing the babies out, but then they're moving.
You can feel them. But she's
yeah,
very comfortable. She'd tell us if she wasn't comfortable with you.
Also, when they get towards the late stages of pregnancy,
oh, I can feel. You can
it's a bit of
feel
movement.
little bodies there. Little body. Oh, I just got a kick.
Yeah, as we go towards
Little
the late
bodies,
stages, the babies become really, really tight inside, and there's lots and lots of movement.
They're not quite tight yet, but you can feel them moving very much. I can definitely feel one there.
Yeah.
Quite a large. Oh, really just gave me a big kick.
Lovely.
Oh, it was a good girl, aren't you?
I think as well, with what you find is the last week of the guinea pigs having the babies, I often say to you, oh, well, she's taking ages. And it's like every time, it's like always the last week. There's always a long delay. But the babies just come out when they're ready.
And every morning you say, oh, not yet.
Not yet. So what we're going to do is over the next few minutes, we're going to trim these nails a little bit. We're also going to weigh her.
Yes.
We've got our wonderful scales here, and we'll go through that. And but she's absolutely fine, no problems whatsoever.
So can I ask some questions?
You can. What questions have you got?
Why do we remove her from being with the boy?
Mr. Figaro. Okay, well, there is a chance. Obviously, it's not an exact science as to when she's going to have the babies. So if we went to the very, very last possible day in our guesstimate, or based on the knowledge and numbers and the weights and dates that we've got, both from her first litter and previous litters from other guinea pigs, it's not an exact science. So it's too much of a risk because she is incredibly fertile for a couple of hours after having any babies, and we don't want him to get her pregnant. We do not encourage pregnancies of that guinea pigs don't need to be pregnant. We just don't need. There's enough guinea pigs which might sound very strange coming from me, but there's enough guinea pigs, so we only breed what we need to breed. No, it's really not, and we don't know how many she's got. I mean, she might have 2, 3, 4, 3, 4 there. She's got more here than she did on her first litter. So she will be put in with her mum and her aunt, because then she can settle with them, and there's less aggravation from Figaro, who's staying with Moondust, so that's absolutely fine. And the reason we are moving her today is because then we can film it.
But also, why is she back with her mum and sister? Why is it important she gets some time with them before giving birth?
Well, they've got to do a bit of shopping, haven't they? No, the reason for that is because they haven't seen her for quite a while, so inevitably when they go in with her and she goes in with them, there'll be a little bit of agitation, and but that will soon settle down, and then they're going to be comfortable. Now, Xenocrates has already had 3 litters and Luna's had a litter, and so they're going to just be comfortable around her, and I think they will really like her. I've got my little finger down there, I can feel a baby inside, so she's kicking. So I don't think she's got that long to go. I think if we left it another week, which I don't think she's going to have it next weekend, but she hasn't got too far to go. So it's probably best to take her away from Figaro today. And
it also means that she can settle, that she's happy and relaxed, because right at the end we don't want her stressed up, and moving who she's with and all of that can cause a bit of stress. So
well, this week will be quite warm as well, so again, the less stress they have, based on our experience, and we've had lots of experiences of guinea pigs having babies, it's just really important to chill them out and to relax, and just to make sure that they're settled, and they're going to be on the grass, so it's going to be nice. Got lots of grass, lots of food for them, and it's just nice not to have them stressing out.
Well, how happy is she? She's sat there, head up, very happy, very relaxed, getting a lot of love and affection there, and squeaking, doing those cute little squeaky noises.
She looks very, very happy. So I'll tell you what we do. Every Sunday we weigh our guinea pigs.
But to weigh them, you've got to lift them. So do you want to show how you lift her up as well? Because it is different. You do pick them up differently.
Okay, so my fingers, I open them up.
So we wouldn't let the kids pick them up?
No. I go under her very, very carefully, and you can see some kicking there, actually, look.
Oh, you can, yeah.
That's
but your hand reaches right underneath.
Yeah, I've got full support, and I've got my finger going between her legs there, so her front legs, and then I can pick her up from my hand will go underneath. So I've got a full
it's like you've got a full hold on her, so really careful.
So I pick her up
now,
like that.
Are we going to stick her in the bowl?
No, because as you can see, it's quite a drop in there, so we're not. So what we're going to do is we actually. So if you just show the weights on that, please.
All right.
Right. So we've got, as you see, that's the preceding.
So Democritus, the previous 5 weeks. So 1172, 1191, 1177, 1297, and then 1352. And I guess we'll find out what she weighs today.
Yeah,
so she was 1352 last Sunday.
She certainly was. So what we've done is we've put a plate on there. So you just talk about those, and you discuss that while I sort this out.
All right.
That's
Hello,
fine.
darling. Yeah. So yeah, we've just got to get the weighing scales all ready. That's one thing we've been talking about. We don't edit, so what you see is literally us. It's very authentic. This is how things go. So you were 1352.
She is now.
Oh, she's so cute.
What's that?
1335.
Right. So what we do when we get a duplication of weight, we'll pick her up. Okay. And then we'll just make sure, and we'll try it again, because it's very, very important that we've got, there we are, what have we got? Okay, so she's 1333. Now that is fine, okay? She's fractionally gone down, okay, on the weights, but that is absolutely fine. The reason that is fine is because based on our previous pregnancies that we've had, very often, and you'll be amazed to know this, that what we've had is her babies are still growing, but the insides of her, obviously the pregnancy process, she's now converting her weight into babies. So for 2 weeks, the weights are pretty much the same. So next week, her weight will shoot up again. So this is all really, really good stuff. So we have absolutely no problems whatsoever. This is
be interesting to see if the rest, because they've not been on the grass the last
well,
week,
because
it's been
factor.
not been raining. They always put on weight on the grass, don't they?
Yes, because it's only in the last couple of days that the weight has actually gone up. Now, under her front paws, she's got like flappy skin there, so that's quite that'll all fill out. So she's got space to fill out still. The weight is actually really good. So she's gone down. I mean, she's gone down 19 grams, which is nothing compared to her overall weight. It's like less than what 1%, if that. And all that's happened is that her pregnancy basically is converted into babies. You can feel the babies, they're moving, having absolutely no problems whatsoever. Had she gone down 100, then I'd be very, very concerned. But this is quite normal, I have to say. That weighing that we've done is literally the first time we've seen those weights.
And can I just talk about how she stood? She's not stood. If you look at any of her other videos, look at how she sort of angles herself with her front legs up. Now,
Yes.
Normally they flop down, but you can see she's getting to the size where she doesn't want to flop down.
No.
And so she's holding herself, which is actually quite tiring in itself, which uses a lot of energy.
But the
way she's holding herself.
The interesting
now.
thing is actually, she's quite a big guinea pig anyway. So she's not a skinny mini that's just, and if you, because her fur makes her look bigger than she is. If actually I put my hands at it, she actually really doesn't show very much. If you do that, it's only when you release this, and she looks bigger than she actually is. So she's got a little way to go actually. I think there's a fair. She's not going to have them today.
No.
But the fact that we reckon there's 3 or 4 in there, or 3 in there, would indicate her weight is going to go up to maybe 1,500.
Do you think? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it will go up. It'll go up certainly next week. We've probably got 2 weeks to go, I think, or 3 weeks.
Which is actually Honeyduke's normal weight.
Well, I don't know about Honeyduke. Oh, Honeyduke is another guinea pig, yes.
No, but what I'm saying
Yes,
is
yes.
that actually we're talking about small amounts for one guinea pig, but actually, even at full pregnancy, you're thinking she'll weigh approximately the same or slightly less than one of our biggest guinea pigs anyway.
Yeah.
So it's interesting, isn't it, how different they all
Well,
are?
her starting weight was about 1050. So she's gone up 300 grams, and each of the babies, when they're born, are about 80 to 90 to 100 grams. So that's where the weight goes. And obviously, she's got some liquid in there as well. So she's actually doing really, really well. I'm very pleased with that. She is exactly as she should be on the weight. So she's the same weight effectively as last week, which means that next week there'll be another jump, and I think we'll probably weigh her again week after next, and then maybe she'll have them like in about.
I always
between
think
2 and 3 weeks time, I think.
I always think they're going to come much earlier than they do. As soon as they start wiggling, I always go, "Oh, we're nearly there," don't I?
I know. Yeah, it's always the way, but actually, it goes so quick.
She likes that.
When they're born, it is so quick. The weeks fly by. Now, obviously, we want healthy babies from her, and healthy her first of all, then healthy babies. And if we get a female or 2, that'd be lovely. But who knows? Whatever we get, we get. I'm sure, as long as she's healthy, that's the number one priority.
And we wanted to take all of you on the whole journey, right from before she met him, right the way through, so you can see the highs and the lows of all of it.
Hopefully, the only low we get was the time scales of the frustration of waiting for her to have them.
Yes.
Because sometimes they can be really, really quick, and they'll mate very, very fast. And other times they'll take some time, and then it'll happen. But our guinea pigs are all very, very healthy, and the boys we borrow in are very healthy as well. So there we are. So we've done the weighing, and we're going to do the nail trimming, and
then we'll video her going in with her family.
Her teddy female family, indeed.
So we'll do a video of her with him. The last
we've
time
done that.
Oh, sorry.
Pretend.
All right, we haven't done it in the right order this time.
No, we've got to pretend, haven't we? Yes, because she's just left him, hasn't she? We can't pretend that I'm now going to put her back with him, and then I've got to edit, because we're doing it in the wrong order. This is what I've got to work with. We're not very professional here. It's all about the guinea pig. So don't forget. So pretend.
Oh, yes.
Should we go? This is the Christmas show. No, it's not the Christmas show. So yeah. So we've got to pretend now.
Oh,
so
sorry, I
we're gonna
forgot
do
we'd just done one video out of sync.
Yeah,
Apologies.
now we're going to do the nails next, and then we've got to pretend to do the Figaro bit, and we've got to be sad because it's the last time he'll have seen her, even though he won't, because she'll be back in with him for a bit of an afternoon. And then we've
You're
got
making
a video.
it ever so complicated now for
Well,
people.
then we're going to video her going back with her real family later
hello,
on.
darling.
So she actually is going to go back with Figaro for a few hours, but you can't.
Oh, right.
You've got to pretend. It's an illusion. It's an illusion.
Well, it's just because I'm off out, aren't I? So we've got things a bit out of order.
So never work with children, animals, technology, or your other arse. There we go. So that's that part of our segment on our series 2 on our video about the beautiful Democritus.
She's got
I hope that's
comfy
good.
now. She's flopped down.
Well, that's more than I am. I'm just grin and bearing it. Okay, there we are. Why don't you wind this bit up, and then we'll do the next bit.
Okay.
Bye. Right, okay, so the next thing we're going to do with Democritus is we're going to trim her nails. So if our camera lady can just come in a little bit onto the nails. The reason for that is that over the next 2 or 3 weeks when she has her babies, it just means that if she sort of jumps around a bit, then the nails are trimmed, so they can grow quite fast. So what we're going to do next is to trim the back and the front nails. So we're just going to call the normal camera lady to help. Can you help, please? So let's trim these nails of the very pregnant Democritus. Now we do it very slowly and we take a little bit off. So as you can see, she's the right character. Our usual camera lady. We've got our young camera lady doing the video on this one, and our usual camera lady is doing Democritus. Now let's just hold that so you can do that side. I've got my fingers just over Democritus's paw. So we're doing the fronts.
I don't like it when they do that.
No, that's, I mean...
That's me, that's not them.
No.
They naturally pull away.
They do.
I don't like it.
Now, as you can see, we're doing it very gently and very quietly. Because it's the last nail trimming that Democritus will have until she has her babies in about 2 to 3 weeks. So it's very good.
Just got,
do you want to do that one? That's fine. That's fine.
Come on, sweetie.
Now, as you
can
see,
see, I'm in the middle of doing my nails, but I've been stopped doing my nails to go and do hers. Hey,
and
but you're a bit more important than me, aren't you?
And the reason for that is everyone is focused on Buck's Guinea Pig Talks, because it's a business that's going to be a bit like Mr. Beast in the future. Probably not. And we're going to do the back ones now. So if the camera lady can just carry on down to the backs and show the backs being cut, that's great. Now I can have the Democritus held very, very comfortably. I'm not squeezing on her feet whatsoever, and my hands are currently feeling baby's wiggling, which is lovely. I'm now going to gently turn her around, and I am going to support her all the while because she's quite heavy. Now, earlier in the video, we weighed her and she had gone down fractionally. Now, subsequent to that, we then weighed all the other guinea pigs. Now, in the last week, they'd all gone down 40 or 50 grams. So clearly, something in the weather meant that they all went down. Can we just confirm she's very healthy, isn't she?
Yeah, she's got a bit of dried poo on her foot, but apart from that, she's all good.
Didn't you when you were pregnant? Right, yeah. So there we are. So that is her all happy and all done. There we are. So she is now ready for the next day, and she can then go in with her family. So this is the beautiful, beautiful Democritus, and we're now going to do the next stage. Thank you. Right, okay, so having done her nails, what we're going to do now is we're now going to put her in with her mum, Xenocrates, and her aunt, Xenocrates' sister, Luna, because that is where the beautiful, of course, Democritus will be staying for the next few weeks until she has her babies. So let's introduce her back with her mum and her aunt. Now, so go down we go. Do it nice and carefully. They may not be too happy, but don't worry, they'll soon settle down. So down she goes, and they haven't seen each other for a while, so our camera lady's just going to, it doesn't matter if they chatter their teeth, it's not a problem. We're recording this on the 23rd of June, purely for information purposes. Now what's going to happen is that Democritus will actually go back in with Figaro and Luna this evening, and tomorrow they will then spend the whole day, the three of them here, on the grass together, settling in and just relaxing. So this is purely for the purposes of the video that they're introducing. Now Luna is quite a relaxed guinea pig. The chattery teeth do not matter at this point. They haven't seen each other for a while. What we're going to do tomorrow, as I said, they're going to have a huge amount of time together. But these guinea pigs will be all together over the next few weeks until Democritus has her babies. Now Democritus had her 2 babies earlier in the year, and those 2 babies were born with her mum Xenocrates and Luna in the same cage. So everything is quite relaxed. Now Xenocrates already had 3 litters, and Luna, she had a litter as well. So and this is the second litter of the beautiful Democritus. So everything will be very, very relaxed. But this video is purely to show what we do and how we move one of our guinea pigs from with the male to being with the females, which is what we prefer to do, so that they're relaxed. And also she'll spend the next 2 or 3 weeks just getting relaxed, settled with her family, and settled with some female guinea pigs. She doesn't need to be with Figaro. That's nice. She runs. What do you think of that, camera lady? Did you see that?
Yeah.
She went through that tube.
Like fitted.
But as you can see, that didn't affect her whatsoever, because there's no firmness as yet on the sides. So so we're excited, camera lady.
Yes.
Very excited. How many do you think she might have?
I don't know.
3, 4?
Maybe.
Maybe. There's not 1 in there, and there's definitely not 2. There's going to be more than that. So there we are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift this up. I'm going to put that there. Democritus will, I think, come with to us. So let me just throw it there, and she should hopefully come to there. So let us end the video with the fantastic Democritus. Come on, you come to the middle. That's it. You come there. Come on. So Emma, you will end the video with her looking at the lovely Luna. Luna is very, very excited because Luna loves being a surrogate mum and auntie. So don't worry, everything will be sorted out. She will be fine. So like I said, tonight we'll be putting Democritus back in with Figaro and Moondust, and then tomorrow she'll spend all day with her mum and her aunt, just relaxing. So it's not a problem. So back on me. Thank you very much indeed. We've had a lovely day. I hope that information has been of use to you and to your guinea pigs, just showing a different way of how we do things here. So thank you all so much. Don't forget to like and follow and subscribe. I'm Simon. This is Buck's Guinea Pig Talks. Thank you.